Imagine a war zone, chaotic and dangerous, yet amidst the conflict, essential supplies like food, water, and medicine need to reach innocent civilians. How is it possible for aid workers to navigate such perils, and what stands between them and the violence? It is a question of life and death for millions, and the answer lies in a robust international system designed to uphold humanity even in the darkest times. The primary legal framework protecting humanitarian aid in armed conflict is international humanitarian law, often referred to as the law of armed conflict. This body of law, rooted in treaties like the Geneva Conventions and their additional protocols, along with customary international law, establishes rules that protect those not participating in hostilities and restrict the means and methods of warfare. The fundamental purpose of international humanitarian law is to limit the suffering caused by armed conflict. It mandates that humanitarian aid must be respected and protected. This is crucial because it ensures that humanitarian relief personnel, their vehicles, and their supplies are not legitimate targets. Humanitarian aid organizations are recognized as neutral, impartial actors, meaning they do not take sides in a conflict and provide assistance based solely on need, without discrimination. Specifically, the Geneva Conventions provide explicit protections for medical personnel, religious personnel, civilians, and aid workers. They prohibit attacks on hospitals, medical units, and humanitarian relief consignments, provided they are not being used for military purposes. Additional Protocol 1, for instance, further emphasizes that relief actions must not be regarded as interference in an armed conflict and must be allowed and facilitated by all parties. For aid organizations on the ground, this legal framework means they can operate with a degree of recognized protection. They must adhere to principles of impartiality, neutrality, and independence. Impartiality means aid is given based on need alone. Neutrality means not taking sides in a conflict. And independence means humanitarian organizations formulate and implement their operations autonomously from political, economic, or military pressures. These principles are not just ethical guidelines, they are operational tools that build trust and facilitate access. An important aspect of this protection is the distinctive emblems of the Red Cross and the Red Crescent. These symbols, recognized internationally, denote protected status for humanitarian and medical facilities, vehicles, and personnel operating under the International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement. Misuse of these emblems is a grave breach of international humanitarian law. Ultimately, this legal framework ensures that even amidst the brutality of war, a space is preserved for humanity. It empowers dedicated individuals and organizations to deliver life-saving assistance, protects the most vulnerable, and provides a pathway for accountability when these fundamental rules are violated. Understanding these protections is key to supporting efforts that alleviate suffering globally.